He went, yeah, actually went, no, hurry round down. I got halfway.
D. Just testing. Don't know if it's on.
Please don't skip it. I mean, there's not a run.
Yeah.
It's a phantom ghost player.
Just testing.
I think they'll struggle on this with a long
I've worked out that we are on. 18 watching. Christ. That is a lot of viewers. Pressure's on to provide some insightful commentary. I'm probably not the man for the job. Sorry for the lack of commentary in the first 15 overs. Chose that one to cover. Extra cover, cover, extra cover, extra cover. No cover. No run. Jack trying to stop those foot, he's missed it. Right, 4. That was finest bit of fielding.
See, that's the slow. He bowled that so much slower.
Be a bye. One bite. 20 viewers, Chingy. Must be a record. Thanks for the comment, Paul. It's high, deep square. I think that's Fraser. Taking it out in the deep. And your man, whoever his name is, Evans, Laurie Evans. No, not quite. He's out for 3. Wah. See you later. Good catch from Fraser. Gone quite high. Move around well. That'll do. Drizzly evening here at Capel. It's pretty miserable, to be honest. Hopefully the cricket can brighten things up. Just hit him on the pad, that'll be a leg bye. Yeah. I'll do the manual. How many wickets? How many overs?
16.
Right on there.
Sorry, I don't
Oh, that's
bad.
like
That's
right.
already done.
Right. Well, I've done it anyway.
Yeah, that was struggling.
That's all right. That's right. Yeah. Ooh, plays and misses at that one. Carry over the wicket to the man. Gives it straight to Jack Taylor. No run. Down Down to Rudy at third man. Oh, it's a good throw. There's a run-out shout, but it's not out. Scramble through for 2.
I slipped so many times. I slipped so many times. With mine.
Just pads that one out to point and come through for 1.
Maybe just a 1.
Short, he's pulled it. Behind square, it's going to be 6, and that will be his 50. He's going to have to retire there. 54 or 41 balls.
Max, if he hasn't got any pads, let him come out.
He's hit that towards the footballers. Training tonight. Chingy, on that note, if you were a footballer, what position would you be?
I used to play left back at school and take goal kicks.
That's a good role within the team. What number would you be?
95
Why?
cars.
Nice.
2.
Yeah, it was more boring. I think I'll stick with 95, Lightning McQueen. Whee! Okay, the new man in. Wiley. Misses that one. Top ball to end. Harry's over. And then the 17th, Outwood 138 for 6.
Jack Taylor.
Mike, my brother said you'd be Lightning McWickets, not McQueen, McWickets.
I think so anyway, because even though this is a sport shot, you're really hitting into the wind. He's doing it now. The wind. I've never heard that before. The wind. Have you seriously played cricket this long? Yeah, I'm going to hit the ball wherever like it's meant to be.
I'm going to come back for 2 here. Bit of a misfield. Could be a few buzzers, maybe. No, they're not going to take it.
Good boys!
The youth just sounds wrong, man. It just sounds like really nationalistic.
It's always been the thing.
It's always been the thing. The young ones. The young guns. The young ones.
Comes down to track the batsman.
Yeah, well.
That's great stuff.
Hits it to wide long on. Just for a single.
They told you, mate, 160 easy. They're going to get 170.
Given. He's out. He is out. Jack Taylor with the wicket. Caught behind. Don Ben donning the gloves tonight. Not his usual role, but one he has taken to very well. He's a goalkeeper, after all. Not that that has any sort of relation, but, you know.
Mega triggered. That was a quick decision. That was very quick.
15 balls remaining. And they're going to send out a man in white. He looks quite the odd one out.
Mum, can I have a glass of water for Ashley, please? Juice or squash or Pepsi or something sugary.
I need Pepsi, not water, please. Yeah,
Something sugary.
anything sugary.
In comes Jack Taylor. And the batsman pushes that one down to long on. Benware will pick it up. It's a very good bit of fielding as they only come through for a single. Benware's got round very well there at long on. Batsman hit that quite straight. And Benware's made up good ground.
Shot, no way.
Oh, good bit of fielding from Ollie O'Brien at mid-off. Stop the ball going for 4, and they've just come through for a single. That is decent.
Half youth. There's no way we're getting there. Half youth. Kyle's tall, but he's not using it. Oh yeah, that's gone.
Oh, it's going to be a wide down the leg side. That's okay. End of the over, end of the 18th over, Outwood 145 for 7. Home Marget is going to continue bowling. Here he comes over the wicket. Ooh. The batsman's missed that one. Yeah, it has died slightly in the pitch. I'll have to agree with the Outwood players there. It's what they're mumbling about on the sidelines. Mumble, mumble. They do like a mumble, these lot. Oh, he's tried to absolutely whack that one, but he's got none of it. Straight to Jonty at mid-wicket. Harry over the wicket again. He's whacked that one to Ollie at mid-off. It's just going to be 1. Yep. Very tight so far here in the second to last over. In comes Harry. Cuts that one. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh dear, it's hit Angus a point.
Didn't run, did they?
Did run, yeah.
Cool that, mate. Just cool that, mate.
It's mid-spacing now.
Perfect, thank you.
Goose, do you want some water?
Ouch. It's smashed Angus at point and it's come off his hands and into his mouth. It's rather painful. Could have been a tooth chipper. Hopefully not, and hopefully he's still got his full set of gnashers. See, straight to Jonty at mid-wicket. He'll be out. The 8th wicket falls at the end of the 19th over. Jonty Margetts with a good catch. So Max Evans enters the frame. It's going to be the final over. Rudy Jakes is going to bowl the final over. So he can pick up the final 2 wickets. One of the Outwood supporters shouting for a few boundaries.
Oh, no, Jack
Who would have
Taylor.
thought it? Oh no, sorry, not Rudy Jake. Jack Taylor is going to bowl. They come through for 2 there. Was it 2?
10 runs.
Just 1. Oh right, sorry, just 1. My bad. I'm wrong.
And Ash is back in.
Come on, Max. Hit that one. Oh, my God.
And he slapped that one. But Ollie O'Brien is after it. Always missed the ball. That's unfortunate. It's gone for 4. Something usually Ollie O'Brien would be all over that. Being a very good fielder, very athletic. Just one of those things that does happen occasionally. But he'll pick himself up, so he's slippy out there. And he's bowled him. And they got the man to come back in who did retire, so see what happens here. Middleton will come back in here, having retired. He's allowed to go back in now they're all out.
That's a shift, mate. That's a shift. Come on.
Clearly the man they're relying on tonight. Outwood are relying on Ashley Middleton. Scored 54 of their runs. Okay, Jack Taylor to bowl.
Oh, Guzzler went up the trainer with his water.
Shout out Guzzler. Not doing much training down on the football fields. A big swing. No run. 2 to come. It's full from Jack. It's just going to go to mid-off just for a single. They look for the 2, but he's still looking for the 2. He's still looking for the 2. Last ball to come out with 154 for 9. Could Capel wrap it up with a wicket, or will Outwood reach 160? We will see. He's ramped it. Gone for 4. Outwood will finish on 158. Leaving Capel 159 to win. So there could be a good chase on here at Capel. Get yourself down if you're sitting at home and you feel like coming down. Don't let the weather put you off. Get yourself down here. There's loads of beers on, as always.
Jack Taylor's just been Jack Taylor's.
Very reasonably priced.
158 for 9.
As the players come off here. Wish Angs all the best as he's taking a knock in the teeth. We'll see if we can get an update from himself on that. I'm sure you're all keen to know what's going on. Hey? Yeah,
that's not working.
Harry, you got the ball?
Probably took a short break here in between innings.
Yeah, just cuts out every now and then.
or unless we can grab it into with Angus about his teeth, and then we might return.
State of that.
What just used?
Yeah.
Awful.
Was it round to start with?
I hope so. It's
round now.
awful.
Tom's helmet's going to be rather soggy. So Capel will need 159, Mike. Obviously, last week in this competition, we did chase down 210, just casually. Do you think we're going to do it?
Yes.
I agree.
It's easy.
We are well experienced in this sort of chase.
We won't lose James anymore.
Charlie won't get out for it.
Won't lose you anymore.
I'm keen to get Angus out here and get an interview with him about his teeth.
Should have done that when we were fielding.
Pick of the bowlers. Here he is, Mr. Angus Hinton. Quick one for the viewers. How is your teeth/mouth?
I feel like I got Botox.
Yes.
My right tooth has been pushed in a little bit, but I still have them, so it's all good. Thank you very much.
He's still got a full set of gnashers, so that's a great start. Slightly more wonky than they were before, but he does have all however many teeth you have. So that's good to hear. That's a great question. And if anyone knows how many teeth a human has, put it in the comments, because I have no idea.
26.
Mike's saying 26. What? Oh, just... a bit of that. And a lot of your bowling and your haircuts and...
You alright, mate?
a lot of this
What, even this guy?
Yeah, all good.
Oh,
Still got all my teeth, so that's all fine.
I'll leave some time for a few more comments on how many teeth. We have found out the answer. If anyone knows. If you're a dentist, you're not allowed to comment.
How many teeth?
158.
What were they saying?
Just like... rubbish. Haircuts and dodgy fielding. Rudy's sliding. Unnecessary and this, that and the other.
Williams is saying
Still right today, but
That's why I didn't really want to put the mic on. I just couldn't shit chat. Yes, Outwood have been a bit mouthy. Not mouthy on the sideline, but they've been talking amongst themselves about this, that and the other. And myself and Mike have been sitting here quietly just observing and listening to sort of some of the comments being made. But that's all right. We rise above it.
the open.
With Harry.
Do this, boys.
Right.
161.
Alex Smith playing for them as well.
Yeah. People a bit stat padding.
Angus, you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Need some ice?
No, that's fine.
He used to go to the dentist.
Yeah, that is £2. You going too?
I just opened the door on it, so. Have you got the ball? I think Outwood's on the other one. Is that right?
We have got it.
So just say,
I think he's got it out there.
just one from each side.
Yeah, I think he's got it out there.
Right.
It's Harry at
New
1.
innings. So Harry on strike.
Yeah, and then it'll be Jack
Yeah,
Taylor.
everything else commentary. Quick turnaround as always in the T20s. Harry Margetts and Jack Taylor will open up for the Capel boys tonight. 159 to win. Harry will take strike.
No. I haven't still got any requests. Oh, he wants cards, yeah. That's to do with Paul. I don't know how to set this. I've told him to speak to me.
Would you know what his number is?
No, he said it.
It's one of those I haven't got around to doing. Remind him it's
What, you do it?
me and Paul do it. Yeah.
That you do it? Comes in every time. It's my membership card.
Okie doke, Wiley to open the bowling.
Oh no, they're only coming up with the hog roast.
Can't leave their umpire and give that guy 50 out.
No run.
Dodgy trims up. William should take a trip to Turkey.
Yes, he might be joining Angus. Angus for some new teeth and him for a new hairline.
They can hold hands on the plane.
Harry just blocks that one. Another dot. I push that one to point. Scampered through for 1. Good bit of running.
Am I going to roll it? No, I'm going to run because I can get
Wiley over the wicket to Jack. He tries to nurdle that one down to third man. It goes through to the keeper for a dot.
Everyone's excited.
Jack flicks that one to square leg for another single. Still drizzling here at Capel. It's been drizzling for about an hour and a half now. I think it's very wet.
What happens if you go to make a run?
Harry flicks that one to mid wicket. That'll be another single. 3 off the first over. Charlie, you've just been out there fielding for 20 overs. What's it like with the drizzle coming down?
Pretty tricky. Very slippy. You can feel your feet going underneath you. So yeah, it's tough.
Not the day to not have cricket spikes.
No, not at all. Wouldn't want to be a Surrey King today.
No, you would not want to be a Surrey King with their lack of spikes. No, you wouldn't. Yeah, Surrey Kings sat at home today, or maybe in an establishment that they might frequent often. Who knows? It is the day for a curry today. Sort of a bit miserable, something to warm you up a bit. A nice jalfrezi would sit in the tummy lovely.
What's the one in Newdigate called?
Spiced Tavern is the one in Newdigate.
If anyone fancies curry.
Red chili, mate. Red chili.
I've got Mike Ching, ex-employee.
Harry drives that one very straight.
Mid off.
And now come through for 2.
Yes.
Long on has got round to that one. It was very well driven from Harry. Cleaver over the wicket. Harry's missed that one.
That's what I like to split. I really like the time stuff. The one time stuff. It does, but it's still like.
There'd be a dot. Couple of dots here.
Any good hints, actually?
Bill!
I don't have the app. Rage quit. I'll get it again, but just for now. Harry pushes that one straight to cover.
Drew! Bit deep there.
Not talking anymore. Cleaver comes in round the wicket, left arm round. Ooh, Harry just blocks that one.
That's 5 no balls in that.
Dot.
Bill!
Phil! I think they.
One to come, one there. We're not sure what's going on here, but okie doke. Yeah, and Jack just guides that one past
Robinson the bin.
third man. That'll be 4. Charlie, you used to play a bit of football back in the day. We were talking about the footballers earlier, during training. Where did you used to play on the football pitch?
I used to play right wing. Can't even speak. Right wing. When I was a bit more nimble.
Right wing, that's interesting. That's gone.
And then for school.
Jack tries to flick that one into the leg side, and it's gone high, and they've just come through for 2. Sorry, Charlie, you were saying?
Put on a bit more size when I got older, and started playing centre back.
Sorry, one run, not 2.
Started playing centre back.
Centre back, yes. Big bullish centre back, win all the headers.
Exactly.
Over the wicket. Just pushes that one to mid wicket. That will be a 1. I used to play left or right back.
Right back.
Didn't really. I prefer right back as I'm right-footed, but I do a job at left back. I played a number of years there.
Never back out.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Jack goes to scoop that one. Be no run.
Henry, where did you play in rugby?
I played all over the back line across my extended career in rugby. Started off as a scrum half, moved to 10. I had a stint in the centres, and ended up on the wing.
Were you tall enough to be a centre?
Not really, but I was just fiddling, doing a job. I think I was just, when you sort of see some of the opposition, it was like, try and get out of the way quite fast. And that's a wide, down the leg side. The problem I found was with playing rugby at sort of 14, 15 is that I was still 5'2", yes. And you play these fellas who had a full beard and were 6'2", and could order 10 Jaeger bombs and sink them all in one night, and it just didn't feel very fair.
I think we played Emmanuel when I was about their school.
Yeah, I played them.
It was under 16s, and I was playing up 2 years, fullback, and one of the wingers was a 6'5". I believe he's now.
That's full from the bowler, and Harry's put it over mid off. Long on's got round, and they come up for 2.
He basically broke through the line, and I was the last defender, and he ran absolutely straight through me, like a truck.
Charlie was run over, I think, is what he's trying to say there.
And he just didn't even realise I was there. I thought, don't think. And he touched the ball down and laughed in my face. So yeah.
Pushes that one to gully. 1 run. Yeah, that is the problem with schoolboy rugby, is the sort of different rates at which people grow. And you've got some very quick, big boys. And at that age, it's just not fair. You sort of did wonder what some schools were feeding their children.
Feeding or injecting.
Or in, yes. Okie dokie, cleaver. Left arm round the wicket. Jack winds up for that one, but he just decides against it in the end. Dabs it to Gully. He's driven that one down to cow corner, or sort of wide mid on. And they come through for 2.
Any other sports at school? Running, athletics?
No, I played a bit of fives at school, but not many people will know what that is. Oh, and Jack. That one's gone
5-a-side.
past square leg. No, we thought fives is squash with your hands, basically. Squash with your hands. You wear gloves. It's a very hard ball, and you just whack this ball for ages. I did it for about a term. That was quite fun. Well, was it fun? I don't know. It's not as fun as squash.
You wear Victorian dress to school.
I think everyone knows that already.
What was the game called where
Cleave around the wicket to Jack. Ooh. It's gone through to the keeper.
No, that's a cricket.
So it's a dot. And at the end of the 4th over, Capel T20 XI without loss.
The game was like carrying. Corporal. Is that it? Yeah. Jordan's foot. Fractured it. We're playing well. Doing what? Yeah, we're playing well.
Getting out of a tractor.
It will be Wiley to continue from the Vicarage Lane end. His 3rd over. Okie doke. Here comes Wiley over the wicket to Harry. He's in the air. It's gone to mid on. Just come through for 1. Ooh.
You're full.
Yeah. A dot.
What's
There.
your favourite thing about boarding, Henry? Any late night shenanigans?
Not the shenanigans you're thinking of. That's gone behind square. The field has done well down at 3rd man. And they're going to come back for 2. Yeah.
So you're well behaved.
You know, mate, I was really well behaved at school.
Yeah, Henry hasn't scored.
Yeah.
You have had 2 drinks on 265.
A lovely drive from Jack. That's 4. That's lovely. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Charlie Atkinson while I run off to the bar.
Hi guys. Not sure about this.
Hi guys, welcome back. Charlie here. They've come off his pads. He's going to scoop it round backwards, square leg, and it's just landed in front of him, and they've pushed a quick single. Nice run in there from JT and Harry. In comes the bowler off his 10 strides. Oh, he's come galloping in and he's launched it down the wicket, and H has blocked it straight back to the
Onto that ring, mate.
to the deep ring. That is, it's a bit questionable that no ball has been called yet, but Philip has not turned around and seen it in time.
Yeah, not bad.
And that is the end of the over. Rudy Junica here today.
Here we go. Hello.
Do I just stand on your toe?
Yeah, really hurt. Don't know. Had sweaty feet earlier.
Why don't you have shoes on, Goose?
I'm feeling pretty warm earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Let the dogs breathe.
Let the dogs breathe. Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Yeah. Goose let the dogs out.
The ring's worse when you only allow 5 out, because effectively they've got all their players out if they stand back there.
That square leg was questionable as well.
It's because the umpire decides to walk all the way to the boundary. The Outlaws definitely end up in prison later. You can tell why this bowler wears long sleeves. Fraser, why does this bowler wear long sleeves?
Probably because he chucks it.
Ooh. Let's have a gander. Let's have a look at the arm, lads and ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's all right.
Oh, JT has flicked off the pads over square leg for 6 runs. Unbelievable, Jeff. No. Oh, and the Capel football lads are throwing it over the fielder's heads, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
Mind games. Oh, that's high. It's safe. They run into each other.
See, if you're in the ring there, no chance of getting to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a bit of a strange ring here that the Outwood have decided to choose for themselves. Yeah, partly T's fault for not putting the cones out,
Look at him there.
but he is miles out.
What? He hit that, hasn't he? Oh, is it the keeper?
He did it.
I swear he hit that. Jack rubbing his head.
I don't know what happened there. We think he might have nicked it, but they looked quite sure that he was out. The bells are still on, so not out. Lovely punch through cover there from JT.
And Fraser? If the keeper weren't having a go there, Jack would have been run out.
Henry's run away from the bar with 2 drinks. Shot.
Great shot from Harold. Taking his time here.
Taking the dog out.
He's batting nicely. Yes, again.
I was trying to...
That was a flick off the legs for 4 runs down past through the cow corner region. It's hit the cows.
We're going to hand the mic back over to Hendog here. They've had enough of my lovely voice.
Thank you.
Like academically, he's pretty dark, but he's quite practical. He's very good. He's very good at working the pub. He could run a pub.
Anyways, I'm back from the bar. Brief excursion, one that had to be made. Schooner scorer here. I'm actually, there's no 2 horses on at the moment, so I've opted for a Spitfire, which I don't usually drink. I'm not usually a lager drinker, but this is really, really tasty. Actually.
Yeah, that was very impressive. I got home after the England game, and there was a guy on TikTok, and they had done a video like a year ago together, and I saw another one of his videos, and I went onto his Instagram, checked his follow. He was one of the first guys. Oh, I did. Yeah.
Oh. Jack again just looking to use the pace of the bowler.
The only things I follow. Yeah, in the pool. Yeah.
19, so I did a bit.
Are they fake? They got
Wiley over the wicket to Jack. We're again looking to just use the pace.
Square leg was in the ring for 6 overs.
We had a few comments. Sam Jakes, come on lads, thank you Sam. Paul Charles wearing a Rolex. I'm not sure what's that's in reference to. And Ollie Marget said, go on lads. Thank you, Ollie.
Today?
I don't know, Ollie, please tell us of your whereabouts. Jack Taylor's been bowled. He departs for 28 of 21 runs. Ben Ware will enter the frame. A very talented player. Jack Taylor should not be disappointed at all there. He's done a very good job. Getting us off to a good start with Harry. Well back, Jack. Capel require 116 runs to win.
Yeah, it is. 43 for 1. Yeah, he updates when he gets a run. I've got it all under control.
I'm jolly hungry. I'm really, really actually starving.
Charles, get your stuff on. Alright.
Fraser as well. Fraser as well.
I've got iPads on, so I get the actual one.
Wiley over the wicket.
Oh my god. Oh, that's sore.
Ben just used the pace of that one down to Gully. That'll be a single. He's off the mark. It's good.
It's getting very dark.
It's getting very dark. We could do with some floodlights here.
Yeah, just go fill down there. Fill by the scoreboard.
Yeah, if you want some light. The scoreboard is actually getting off a lot of light right now. Harry just pushes that one to mid-wicket and it'll be just a single. Very good bit of strike rotation.
We should all get up here and go use the scoreboard as a sunbed. We playing cricket or dirty cricket?
Here comes Wiley over the wicket to Ben Ware. Oh, and he's beating the bat there. Just through to the keeper for a dot. Ollie O'Brien, when are you batting today? Let the viewers know.
Probably about 8, 9.
Ollie O'Brien down at 8-9. If he comes in, rest assured he will get the job done. We sometimes nickname him the postman because he always delivers. Let him know.
Apart from last night, I got duck.
Wah, wah.
Was that Ollie? Or was it Charlie? Or
Paul Charles has sent me a photo. Wearing my Rolex. Song by what? Ah! Song.
now we get to
Because Wiley's bowling, Paul Charles has said wearing my Rolex, which is a song by Wiley. I didn't know that. That's a wide. It's a wide, it's a wide, it's a wide, it's a wide. It's a wide, it's a wide, it's a wide, it's a wide. It's not in Wiley bowling, but usually Barble. Oh no, I don't know. Oh no. Well. He has been given out here. He's been given out. Ben Ware has been given run out. They've scurried through, and Ben Ware said the umpire said Ben Ware's short there.
Come on, Dom.
run out.
Yes. So there we go. That's what's happened there. I'm sure you can all see on the. You can make up your own minds of what you think's happened there.
You're in. I'll look at the Dom then.
Dom Venn into the frame here.
Wait me for a few balls, yeah. Wait me for a few balls.
You're not supposed to at this level, give it. It's so exciting.
Well run. Dom is facing.
Capel 47 for 2 now.
Relax, you can't go back in now, can you? Just leave it.
Yes, that'll be Donovan off the mark. There's just a single.
You're supposed to benefit the batsman anyway. Yeah. You can't tell it. Yeah, Chingo, you did give
I have, yeah, I need to go back.
Oh, that might be 4 byes. 4 wides even. 4 wides.
Chaz, get those areas right, Luke.
No, Harry's still on strike, obviously, because it's 4 wides. As missed comes in, it's full, and Harry's driven that one down to long on. They'll come through for a single. Don Ben on strike. Tries to flick that one down the leg side. It'll be a dot. There you go.
I mean, even if he is margin out, you can't get it, can you? Do a little trigger thing.
Yeah, got it, thanks.
Harry on strike.
No. There, that's when he hits it and he's in. That is very... Yeah. On the stumps and he's in.
Harry on strike. Tries to flick that one into the leg side. It's going to be a leg bye here.
He's in, and even if he wasn't, you can't get that out, can you? Pretty poor,
Don Ben back on strike.
You're in by a good flight.
Just blocking that one, Dom. Not looking for a run. Dom Ben going for a big drive. He's not got all of that. Back to the bowler for a single. Not for a single, for a dot. Sorry. My bad.
Not out. Huh? Not out.
Oh, it's not gone where Dom wanted it to. It's gone on the 45 in the leg side. Keeper's head after it, and they've come through for a single.
Real time, you're not supposed to give it out,
Harry comes down the track to that one. It's gone down to the man at deep backward point, who has not picked it up cleanly, and they've come back for 2. Good running there.
That's why you're not supposed to give it.
And that's gone through the keeper for a dot.
Just leave it.
It's not out. It's not being didn't fall over. It literally bounced. It bounced. That's my leg.
Okie doke. End of the 9th over. Capel is 61 for 2, needing 98 more to win off 11 overs. 98 off 66 balls. Oh, it's gone through the fielder at point. And the man scooped up a backward point, and they've come through for 2. Don Ben moves on to 4.
Harry face 22. Has anyone watched Deschambeau and Trump play golf?
No, Don Ben drives that one
On TikTok. Yeah.
down to the man at deep cover.
Trump is actually a very good
Just
golfer.
for 1.
And it's so effortless. Yeah. It's just he's better than me. He just strolls through the strike. To be fair, he does play almost every day.
And it does own a golf course.
Yeah, multiple golf courses.
In comes missed over the wicket to Harry. Comes down the track a bit. Come off his pad, I think. It'll just be a leg by. No, has he hit it? It's giving it runs. So clearly he's hit that. We can't tell from scroll of the wicket here. But that'll be 1 more for Harry's total. Over the wicket comes missed to Dom. Square drive. Oh, there's a mix-up, and Harry's going to be run out at the non-striker's end. That's the fall of the 3rd wicket. A bit of confusion in the middle, but the fall of the wicket brings Rudy Jakes into the fold, joining Don Ben in the middle. Capel will require 94. Don Ben on strike still. Very dark out there. A big drive, a big straight drive from Dom. It's a very nice shot. 4 runs. Yeah, it's absolutely chucking it down there. It's horrible.
All their equipment today.
That's a lovely shot from Dom.
Yes, new goal. Look at that.
Was that freshly done?
Freshly done by Mr. Otter.
The Otter Bat Doctor, providing all the best bats around here. Dom with another straight drive. Same area, same result. That is 4 more. Takes the required total down to 86. A couple of nice shots to end the over there from Dom at the halfway stage. Capel are 73 for 3. 86 required. There's 7 wickets remaining. Capel they've got batsmen in the shed here. Lots of men who can do the job. Lots of runs still in here. And there's a lot of fans choosing to stay in the clubhouse tonight. I don't blame them. It's very drizzly, very miserable. But hopefully the bar is taking a few pennies.
What deal is rain for the
Rudy drives that one to mid-on. They'll come through for a single. That's Rudy off the mark. Don Ben doing a bit of gardening out in the middle. Oh, it's lovely from Dom. Just uses the pace of the ball, nurdles it down to the third man. Oh, good bit of running, and they've come back for 2. Very good from the Capel boys there.
Good job, Rudy's quick. Probably two of the quickest people in the middle.
Tom nurdles that one to backward point. Was it backward point, or is it more of a gully-ish backward? Well, no, it's backward. They've got a deep backward point, so I'd argue it's probably gully. There's no run. Comes in again. It's come behind square to deep backward point.
Good, Dom. Nice, Dom.
They've run well. The fielder has put in an absolutely terrible throw. And so they've come through for 3. That is not a good throw at all. 1 for that arm all day long. Anyways. Rudy Jakes on strike. It's a bit bouncy. That one's done a bit bouncy off the pitch. There was a small appeal for caught behind, but I think everyone realised that Rudy hadn't hit it pretty sharply. So must be just the pitch doing a bit. As the bowler comes in over again. Rudy on the drive down to deep cover. Come through for 1. The end of the 11th over, Capel 80 for 3. 79 runs required off the last 54 balls. My math is right, yep. 9 times 6 is 54. It's still going to be missed to bowl. Let's have a gander. Let's have a proper gander.
Clean and so fresh.
Rudy on the drive. It's come down to third man. They come through for 1. He runs in there. Don Ben taking the strike. 18 off 12 so far. Oh, and he's gone for a big heave. Keeper's missed it. And that'll be a bye.
It's 1 all in buys.
No Brad Beryl tonight. He has broken his finger, we think. And it's also his birthday, so we wish him a very happy birthday. Rudy down the track to that. Be no run. Yes. Bradley Beryl, the big 21 today. All the best. Yes. Party on Saturday. Shit shirts if you got one. If you don't, just wear a Spurs shirt. It's short from the bowler. And Rudy's put that one through the covers down towards the marker for 4. Well played there from Rudy.
Or whilst the game's happening.
After you beat East Horsley, we're just trying that from Saturday and rolling.
After being top, get on the tinnies in the car.
Tinnies in the car.
Tinnies in the car.
Sure, I know you're right, dude.
And then we got. It's going to be a very hungover game against South Notfield, isn't it?
Yep, a couple of big games this weekend for Capel. We'll talk about them in a minute. And Rudy absolutely bangs that one for a big 6. Same sort of area as before. As we were saying, a couple of big games this weekend for Capel. The first team have got East Horsley at home. East Horsley are top of the league, but Capel are rapidly rising up the table. And the second team are going away to Sutton, who are second, but it's very close between the top three. There's all within a point at the top of Div 3. So a couple of big games this weekend. Do show your support if you can. I'm not sure what sort of Outwood's fixtures are. I don't even know what league they play in. I'm sure they've got a couple of big games. They might be top of the table and they might not. Who knows? Don't know where they are.
50-50 really, they are.
They are, yep, that's right. They are top of the table or they aren't. Back to the cricket going on now. Mr. comes into bowl to Rudy. A big heave and he's missed it. Be a dot. The end of the 12th over, Capel is 92 for 3. 67 runs required for victory off the final 8 overs. Of the final 48 balls. 67 off 48.
Here comes the rain.
And yeah, it's still drizzling.
Nice. Hope it's nice on the home kit. Yeah. I quite like the home kit. Yeah. Really?
Right, Don Ben doing a bit more gardening for taking stance here. Dom 2 has gone for a big drive outside the off stump. He's missed it, and that'll be a dot.
I quite like the new Chelsea kit.
Not a fan.
See Cole getting in scrap 2 minutes in.
Clean, yeah. I reckon we're clean to the 8th of King.
Yeah.
Another heave from Dom. Another one he's missed.
They were 102 for 3.
Very even.
That's a good bit of insight. The scorer, Michael Ching, has just told me Outwood are 102 for 3 at this point, so it's fairly comparable. Dom on the drive, down to long on for a single. As the drizzle comes in on an angle because my legs are getting wet.
25 live viewers, by the way, Henry.
A lot of viewers in tonight. The pressure is just heightened massively. Rudy drives that one into the offside. Square drive. It looks like Dom's had a little Christmas slip up at the striker's end, so it would just be a single.
We have had a comment.
But that is okay.
Not out.
Ollie Marr gets not out. We shan't speak any more of that matter.
No, where is it?
Ollie,
Estonia, probably.
no, that was the other one.
Well,
Could be anywhere.
Ollie, where are you?
Oh, Don Ben, that sort of picked up pace as it's gone through the field there, down to deep cover.
Wait, is he not doing
That will be 4.
London training?
That was last week.
Last week.
Yes.
Man,
Well done,
man
Dom.
town, isn't he?
A bit of a misfield there from the fielder, but the ball did look like it sped up as it went across the ground. So
The rain is probably making it a bit slippery.
yes, yep. Obviously the drizzle makes it slightly more difficult.
Feels like we're in India. With the Jew.
As Dom's mistimed that one to square leg.
A bit warmer.
Just the one.
A few more Indians.
99. 62
That'll be over. End of the 13th over. Capel at 99 for 3. 60 more runs required. Or 42 balls. In comes Mr. Mist. Don Ben guides that one down to deep gully, I suppose. And the 100 is up for Capel as they come through for the single there. Bringing Rudy back onto strike. Let's see what he can do. Rudy with a big drive to mid-off, who's not picked up cleanly, but they will still only come through for a single. 8.8 and over required. For Capel. As Mr. Mist comes over the wicket to Dom. With a big drive. Careful on the swings because he's stuck it in the playground. It's a big old 6. It's a brilliant shot from Dom. They've found the ball, which is good.
Do you reckon anyone ever found that video? They were Non-existent.
There's no visuals either.
That's a shame.
Harry's catch earlier.
Sorry
was
about
very
that.
good.
Harry had a really good catcher in the first innings, if you missed that one.
It was raining, so we didn't bother.
Dom just guys that one now, sir. Deep backward point. Are you really filming there? Yeah. Just a one.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have any lowies, but they're
Always the lowish.
staying lower than it is getting up on you, if you know what I mean. Yeah. That's the bottom line.
Mr. Mist in again to Rudy, who goes for a big drive. It's gone to the leg side to deep backward square. They just come through for one. Brings Dom back onto strike. Dom currently 32 off 21 balls, striking at 152.4. Mr. Miston again. Dom with a lofted drive to mid-off, who's sort of halfway back. And he is out, unfortunately.
Go on, Charlie.
He's not managed to find the gap there. But a very well-made 32 nonetheless. You can't be too disappointed with that. He's put his foot down, he's put the burners on, he's done well. But the fall of the fourth wicket brings Charlie Atkinson to the crease. Another very talented batsman in the club. He joins Rudy.
Only comment I've liked.
Capel require 50 of the remaining 30 balls. Let's see what happens here, as some of the players are taking a Christmas stroll up down to the covers, not down to Margate, down to the covers, as the drizzle is picking up here. It's getting a bit heavier, as my legs are getting wetter, actually.
There is space next to Tom.
Rudy guides that one down to backward point, deep backward point, who slipped on his bottom, and so they've come through for two.
There's space next to Tom.
No.
T. There's space next to Tom if you don't want to get wet.
Oh, yeah, my legs are getting wet here, Fraser.
Rudy just stole it. Well, if Tom moves up, there's still space.
I think T then Hump then me.
Plenty of batting to come for Capel still. Lots of men in the shed with runs in them. Rudy guiding that one.
Good. Joe Collins' average is 72.
Don't be dot.
How many games has he played? Three innings. Oh, yeah, so it does count. Yeah.
Two not outs. Yeah. So I think that's his total runs divided by one.
Yeah.
Still, it's still an
In comes your man, Rudy, charging down to that one. Be it a dot, is it straight back to the bowler?
Is it wobbly?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh, have you seen that video about Dad who ties a golf ball to his child? Just fucking lends it into the woods.
That's the way to do it.
And the child is like screaming beforehand, like it's terrified. And then and then as soon as it comes out, he's
Unlucky, Dom.
like beforehand. He's
Well
like,
done, mate.
does not look like he wants to be there.
Into Rudy. Rudy goes for a big heave. Misses that one. He's looking to clear the ropes here.
Yeah, there's not a chance that he's in the ring.
Tunstall over the wicket to Rudy, who comes down the wicket. It's high into the offside. Deep covers coming well, and it just be one. Charlie in to face his first ball
Back all the way to 11.
after being out there for 3 minutes.
Who's 11? Good.
Yeah, he's back all the way.
Charlie goes to nurdle that one down to third man. He's missed it. Through to the keeper for a dot. Fraser, give us a bit of insight as a spinner. Hard to grip the ball out there in the wet.
I mean, I can make all the excuses I want. I mean, we'll call it that, but I think there was some pretty poor bowling on my part. Either way.
I was trying to help you out there, but you're being very honest, so I appreciate your honesty. The footballers have finished up their session, so they'll be coming into the bar, I assume. Hopefully, Guzzler did some running in the end and stopped walking. Really guides that one deep backward. Just the one. 46 required for Capel of the remaining 29 balls.
Yeah, we're just sorting it, mate.
A request for sawdust out in the middle.
Oh, just bowl the ball.
Just bowl wide of the crease, mate.
You just bowled a maiden, the other fella.
Did he bowl it?
No.
Just waiting for it
Close,
to get dark at this point, aren't they?
Went for 3 runs.
Sorry for the delay here. There's a request for sawdust out in the middle, which one of the ground staff, Tom Ware, is running onto the pitch, only to be sent straight back.
Keep it out, though.
Because they found some from the other end. He's on and off, he's on, he's off, he's on, he's off. He cannot make his mind up here. Somewhere eventually comes off the pitch. Charlie Atkinson on strike.
Leave it there for
in
them
case you'd all forgotten.
Leave it there for them to come and get it.
Oh, Charlie Atkinson, he's off the mark with a 6. Boomed it over deep extra. Whew.
Savage, you go running today?
What happened?
Someone fell asleep listening to the podcast.
What, last night?
No, the other night.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, mate, just wind down before bed.
It's not.
You guys got very soothing.
Yeah,
voices,
we're boring,
that's what we call it.
basically. Charlie goes for it
We'll go with
again.
the soothing voices.
Be a dot.
3
3.
until they've got to come and get it. 3. Just leave it.
Okie doke. Mr. Malley. Bowling to Charlie. Goes to cut that one. He's not found the bat. Not met bat with ball.
In fairness, they're bowling to their field, right? You got it out,
Another
get
dot.
hard in one of those
2 balls remaining in the over.
Does that when you got 7 men.
Could be on for a tight finish here. I think.
He's about 5 off the boundary. I'm not even taking the piss.
Mid off. Bloke at long walked
Charlie nurdles that one to deep backward point and they come through for 1.
Good. Tom, when you take the sawdust on, mate.
1 ball remaining in the over.
He's 5 off the boundary.
Brad Beryl has finally replied to my birthday message only about 12 hours after I sent it. Thank you, Brad. Rudy Jakes on strike, Malley to bowl.
You give it a look, he's already walking
going
backwards.
back already.
Fucking slimy cunt.
Rudy's found the gap with that one. He's put it wide of mid-off. Should we call him halfway off? Put it wide of mid-off and it's gone for 4. So, end of the 16th over. Capel 124 for 4. 35 runs needed. 24 balls remaining. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a good one here at the club.
Just be ready, yeah.
James Humphreys
yes,
looking like the coolest cat in town at the minute, looking very relaxed.
I don't think, yeah, this.
Nothing phases him.
17 gone, yeah?
Yes, this is over 17.
No, 16 gone.
16 gone.
16 gone.
She's what? I'll come say hi. I will in a minute.
This is Cleveland.
Give it a jog, Tom.
If the ball hits that sawdust, someone could have fattened it out.
Yeah.
Phil, the scoreboard's all up to date.
Ben Cleaver to bowl the 17th over.
Yeah.
Charlie Atkinson on strike. Yeah, the scoreboard's bang on.
Scoreboard's right.
Who's worrying?
There's no need to worry.
So, have you thought about buying new spikes yet?
No. Every time I think about it, I'll play 2 more games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Think about it tomorrow.
In comes
2 more games.
Cleaver to Charlie. It's full. Charlie's not got all of that. And he's caught at deep mid-wicket. Not quite got enough of that one. That's the fall of the 5th wicket. Jonty Marget will stroll to the crease. Charlie Atkinson, 7 off 6. That could be a very handy 7. A very nice shot for 6, it must be said. Jonty Marget's a player who has batted very well all season. Hopefully he can put in a good partnership with Rudy here. And Capel might be able to sneak through and get the victory. This is not quite the high-scoring affair that Capel had in the last round against Surrey Kings, chasing down 210 with 10 balls remaining. 211, yes, 211 actually. In comes Cleaver. He clips it to mid-wicket. Just come through for a single. Cleaver, left arm round the wicket to Rudy. He goes for a big heave. It's gone to backward square leg. 1 run. Again, Michael Ching with a good bit of insight. Outwood, we were only 5 runs ahead of what Capel are at this point, and they were 6 down as well. And T's been cleaned up there. He's been bowled. Big wicket there. You can see it from the Outwood's players' reaction. They're very happy to have picked up that wicket. T will have to depart for 1. James Humphreys will be the next man in. Yes, yes. James Humphreys with a very good innings on Saturday to get Capel over the line against Old Titonians. So here he comes.
But I think it's a deserved.
Donning the Capel lid.
I'll rise to the occasion, don't you?
Team GB boycott Olympic Village food after complaints of raw meat.
I find the queues ridiculous as well.
Team GB boycott Olympic Village food after complaints of raw meat.
Sure, Tom Daly.
Sure, I wouldn't mind. Raw sausage. You don't want to get food poisoning. James Humphreys on strike. Cleaver to bowl.
100 metres.
just pushes that one into the leg side, and that'll come through for a single. They got to know. They got to know that it's coming. Don't want a single one though. Single or three. Or six. Cleaver round the wicket to Rudy Jakes. He gives it a drive down to long on for one. That will keep Rudy on strike. End of the 17th over. Capel are 128 for 6, 31 needed, 18 balls. My water bottle. A run rate of 10.33 required. A big over would be very handy for Capel here. Mr. Malley is carrying on. This is the 18th over.
Even further back.
Rudy with a big swipe there, doesn't manage to connect with the ball. That'd be a dot.
Come on, Rich. Come on, boys.
Malley over the wicket again to Rudy. Comes down the track.
Yes,
He's
boy.
gone over mid-off, and that'll be 4. Rudy moves to 30 off of 22. And Rudy's been bowled. Trying to drive that one again. Rudy's out. Fall of the 7th wicket here.
Come on, Fraser.
7. Fall of that wicket brings Fraser Brearley to the crease.
The score's right, it's just the wickets. Yeah, I've done that.
Still not doing it.
No, just doing everything but the wickets.
I don't care about the wickets.
I'm rude.
What about it? Come on, Rich. What about it, back?
30. 27 required here. Where right goes? No worries, mate. Fraser drives that one to mid-off. Scamper through for a single.
On there, boys.
Down to deep point for another single.
How many balls? 5 from 2.1.
13 balls left. 25. Fraser on strike. Fraser's nicked that one behind to the keeper. He is out.
Who's bowled how many overs? Is everyone bowled 4? Why have I got to find one over them? Because Johnny's bowled 4. Angus
Yeah, someone needs to bowl this one, and then you could have Marcus on for the. You just got me in the wrong order, really. Yeah.
No, it's
Go, James.
Ollie O'Brien enters the frame. As Max Evans is going to bowl.
It's very doable. Practicing the reverse sweep. Oh, don't. If he does a reverse sweep. That's all he's been practicing for the last 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
They're normal. Yeah.
Here comes Evans. Over the wicket to Humphreys. He drives that one. Just for a single. Ollie O'Brien on strike. 24 required. 11 balls remaining. But do note in the final over, wides do count as extras. There will be an extra ball for a wide or no ball in the final over. Yeah, they've come through for 1 there. 23 now required.
Weird seeing him without a lid.
Come on, James.
Short. James has missed out on that one. A dot ball. A valuable dot ball for Outwood. It's going to be 4. We see that one pass long off. Wide of long off. It's gone trickled down for 4. Takes a required runs down to 19.
It's just how quickly the balanced finger came up.
And the caught behind.
With 8 balls remaining. 19 runs required.
Outrageous.
And James has been bowled. Looking to try that one again to a similar spot. He's unfortunately out. Fall of the 9th wickets. Angus Hinton strolls to the crease.
This is Angus, otherwise Ollie O'Brien. Yeah, this is Angus, otherwise Ollie O'Brien.
Are you one of us for live?
Yeah, I'm live, yeah.
Yeah, he's missed out so many wides, mate. He's cost us a game, though. Obviously, we have as well, but he's fucking cost us a game.
Not lost yet.
Over the wicket to Goose. That'll be a dot.
19 off the last.
19 required off the remaining 6 balls here. Ollie O'Brien will be on strike.
I think Zoom could do it. He's got it in him. You've seen him hit them sort of shots where.
What do we need?
19.
Or 18?
Or 18, yeah, and little super over number.
Yeah, you just got the other way around. Yeah, because I gave you the wrong name.
It'll be Malley to bowl the last over for Outwood. Ollie O'Brien on strike here.
Yeah, I gave him the wrong name.
Here's that one to mid on, be a single. That's been coming in for a little chat here. A few tactics with 18 needed off the last 5 balls. It is, of course, doable. This is not an unreachable total at all here. Anything can happen in this funny old game of cricket. And that is why we love it.
Run him!
It's trickled down to fine leg. It's not going to go for 4, but they have come back for a 3. So 15 required off 4 balls here. Yep. A couple of boundaries are required for Capel to win. Ollie O'Brien with a big swing. Missed that one through to the keeper for a dot.
3 sixes. Had 2 sixes or 4. Big gap.
Run aboard!
Could be 2 byes here. Could even be 2 byes. 13 required off the last 2 balls. But there could be an extra ball in here. 2. 2 balls, isn't it?
13 off 2. 2 sixes.
But you could have an extra.
6 no balls.
Could even tie. Could even tie. Yeah.
Or a bowl off.
Or a no ball 6 and a 6 as a win. Ollie O'Brien's been bowled. That will be the end of the game. Capel all out for 146. Falling 13 runs short of what they needed for the win. Outwood will progress to the next round of the Surrey Slam in the Cup competition, and that will be the end of Capel's run this year. Out in the plate and out in the Cup. There'll be no more midweek cricket here at Capel, which is a shame, as we thoroughly enjoyed watching. Yeah, Outwood have won today. And that'll be that. We're going to leave you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Do come down on Saturday. Do come down tomorrow. There's a women's game on tomorrow. Do come down. The bar will be open. Do come down on Saturday. Big game against East Horsley. Make sure you're here. We'll see you then. Goodbye and good night.